Hello, 8th grade orchestra members. We are your Warren Central High School orchestra directors. My name is Mr. Himes.
And I'm Mr. Vazio.
The purpose of this video is to share information with you about continuing to be an orchestra student when you become a student at Warren Central High School. There are a number of benefits to taking orchestra as a class.
First, being an orchestra earns you credit towards graduation. In order to graduate from high school in Indiana, you are required to complete a set number of classes in areas like math, science, electives, and the arts. Taking an orchestra class not only takes you closer to graduating and getting your high school diploma, but it also makes you eligible for an academic honors diploma.
Second, orchestra is a pathway to jobs and scholarships. Whether you want to have a career in music or become an engineer, chef, doctor, or teacher, there are music scholarships at nearly every college or university for students that are successful members of their high school orchestra. Did you know that Warren Central Orchestra students have earned over $500,000 in some college scholarships, and that there are currently over 45 Warren Central Orchestra alumni that are working in music-related jobs and earning an average salary of over $55,000 a year?
Third, orchestra is a class that you take during the school day. This means that everyone can have music as part of their school day while also having time to be involved in sports and other extracurricular activities. While there are many great after-school activities related to orchestra, they are separate from your orchestra class and are optional. The most important thing to do is register for an orchestra class.
Fourth, the Warren Central Orchestra is very successful. While there are too many awards to list in this video, Warren Central orchestral students have earned countless state, regional, and national awards, gold ratings, and honors. The Warren Central Orchestras are truly one of Indiana's top programs.
Fifth, being in the Warren Central High School Orchestra connects you to over 200 friends at Warren Central High School. WCHS is a huge school with almost 4,000 students. Being a part of the orchestra helps you to make friends instantly, meet upperclassmen, and be around people who always have your back. Finally, there's an orchestra for everyone at Warren Central. Whether you have been playing for a couple years, a couple months, or have never touched an instrument before, we have a class for you. At WCHS, we have symphony orchestra, chamber orchestra, philharmonic orchestra, intermezzo orchestra, prelude orchestra, and beginning orchestra. There is an orchestra class for every single student, regardless of your experience level.
Orchestra at Warren Central High School is not just a class, but an exciting, fun, and valuable experience. The first step that you need to take in order to get started is to choose orchestra as your first elective choice for next school year. In the next day or two, your new 9th grade counselor will give you a paper to choose your course electives. Under the Performing Arts section, make sure that you put number 1 next to orchestra and indicate what instrument you will play in high school, or if you are a beginner.
See you next year.